All right. So, last we left off with our band of adventurers, the Wenches of Waydora. Last episode, which was season 4, episode 18, Farewells and Fire. You guys said some goodbyes to your many, many companions that you took with you to Phantasmo, by the likes of Adelaide, who said she was going back to Arathia, Calevity, who said he was going back to Northwind, and Xander and Xerxes, who said they were also going back to Northwind. I feel like there was more, but you guys said your goodbyes. Tommy Two Tails came around with some mail, delivered some mail to you guys, and said that your Fateborn Manor is ready, and for whenever you guys want to come back and visit. You guys then kind of split up, and Valdric and I believe it was Calliope visited Mojo at the Weave, and you were trying to figure out how to fix Seven Fur, and he said, "Well, I can't fix it, but I know a guy, because Mojo's that kind of cool cat. He knows a guy."
Cool cat.
Speaking of cool cats, Proud Shadow was the other one you said goodbye to. So you guys visited Mojo. He said, "Yeah, I know a guy. Here's the information you need. If you ever make your way as far as Westwind City, this is where the guy is, and he might be able to fix your sword." So you're like, "All right, bet." By the way, we're going to the Plane of Fire. Mojo said, "I have business in the City of Brass with my business partner Mogwai, who I need to go see, and so I'm going to actually come with you and be your little tour guide for part of it." And so you guys all got together. Calliope used the Amulet of the Plains for the first time, and you all successfully teleported to the City of Brass.
No West Weed required.
No boofing. No boofing.
Boofing
required.
Not a single boof had to be had.
Did not know what that
Troy
was
explaining
until-
boofing was probably 10 out of 10, one of
You
my favorite
looking at
experiences.
those and going, I don't know what
That
this
was
is. What
so
is he
silly.
talking
He
about?
explained it really well.
Mimicking real life.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Life imitates art. So you guys you guys were kind of spawned outside the city limits on the Sea of Fire, and you saw great ships coming in of brass in these Ifrit masters, whipping slaves and all this treachery, this lake of this lava ocean. You guys are kind of next to, and Mojo led you into the city proper. And after making it past a few Ifrit guards who decided to allow you guys entrance, you find yourself in the City of Brass. The scene is very, for lack of better terms, bizarre. You are basically in a bizarre market where is just a crowd of people buying, exchanging goods, some outside markets, some inside. There are canals of lava that flow within the city, looking kind of like, what's that city, Venice, with the gondolas, except it's just lava. And you do notice a few brass kind of smaller ships, and some Ifrits are loading cargo onto these brass ships, and they're sending them off. And Mojo turns around to you all and says, "Welcome to the City of Brass. I suppose I will give you a miniature tour of the points of interest here as we walk. Keep a keen eye, by the way. Protect your valuables, as you do not want a pickpocket to occur. So this is where I conduct some of my business, at the Toe Emporium, which I will be going to. But first, I will tell you, if you are looking to buy and sell, here you can find many items that may not be for sale back in Waydora or anywhere else. For that matter, rare goods, rare finds you can find here in the bazaar market. So if you have the coin, you can purchase such goods.
Baldric's excited.
This is, of course, the Ember District, and the bazaar is endless and part of the Ember District. You can find Sadiq. He's one of my older friends. He sells many things. He's kind of crazy. But there is also a guy that does tattoos, really good tattoos. And he opens up his little cloak and shows, like, under his armpit, weirdly, he has, like, a shiny tattoo in his little cat, under his little cat fur.
Is it sick looking?
It is sick looking. It actually is in the shape of a sickle.
It's literally sick looking.
Yeah, it's sickle looking. And he's like, yes, my friend Gorbo did this for me, and these are no ordinary tattoos. These are really high-end magical tattoos that even have properties that allow you to have special abilities. Again, for the right price. Come along this way.
Yeah. We gotta
Adds
go
to
see
list.
Bobo later.
Circles it.
Write that down. Write that down.
If you traverse further, you will find the Brass Knuckles Tavern. It is where much debauchery happens, but, this is the city of Brass. It is all debauchery. Just be careful. Voldrick, especially you, I know how you deal with people. Be careful who you make a deal with, including the friends that I've mentioned.
Alright, that's fair. That's so valid.
There is a hierarchy here that you must adhere to, and you must at least know about to understand the inner workings of the Plane of Fire, specifically the city of Brass.
Oh, yeah,
In the distance is Charcoal Palace. You will never find a way to Charcoal Palace. Stay clear of Charcoal Palace. The tyrannical Sultan Zoltar lives there. You do not want to upset him. He is not a fair leader of the Ifrit.
I lean backwards, kind of towards Anya, and say out of the corner of my mouth, "Isn't the Charcoal Palace where we're supposed to go for the ring? Or is it just somewhere in the... Yeah, okay.
Silence!
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mojo.
He is the Grand Sultan Zoltar, and he reigns over all of the city of Brass. Under him is his advisors. They are called viziers. They are his advisors, politicians, and spellcasters. You can't be too careful. Below them are called beys and pashas. They are wealthy. They manage the trade here in the city of Brass. Underneath them you have the Ifrit military. Of course, that goes without saying. Beneath them you have merchant princes. They go around from time to time, from shop to shop, ensuring that the fairest of prices are had, and I put fair in quotations. It is fair to their standards. They are here to make money. They do not care about the outsider.
Okay.
There is a bureaucracy underneath them, and then of course you have the commoner guard. They are called the Brass Guard. You will see Ifrit wearing brass armor all over the place. The two guards that we talked to get in here are part of the Brass Guard. Underneath them you have the citizens, the lowlies, lower Ifrit, non-Ifrit citizens. And of course there are criminal syndicates that run the streets that monkey see, monkey do. Monkey pee all over you. No, what is the word? No, hear no evil, see no evil. That is, I get my phrases mixed up. Hear no evil.
You were close enough.
Yes, well.
You were in the ball talk there.
Pee all over you is where I got lost.
Okay.
And
question there about one of the things you said, Mojo. All of that sounds so great. You said about at the very beginning about Zoltar, the not-so-good man who runs this place and his charcoal palace. You said not to look for the path. Is it, like, hard to get there, hypothetically? Just wondering. It was an odd choice of words.
Oh, it is easy to get there for those who are allowed. You have no admittance there. It is... You would be incinerated upon entrance. There are Ifrit guards, brass guards everywhere who will ensure that unless you are supposed to be there, which you are not, you are a lowly, non-Ifrit citizen. That is what you are, all of you.
You're right. And if, say, we wanted to belong there and get there and be there in a way that we were not going to get incinerated, how would one go about doing that, do you think? What would be, just again, purely hypothetical?
Hypothetically, you are saying, Volderick, are always up to these tricks. This is why you should have stayed
no
in the
tricks.
circus.
I like no.
belong.
I just like knowing things. I have inept curiosity. You're a cat. You know about curiosity.
The things about... Yes, I have heard the expression, curiosity kills the cat. However,
Is that it?
cats have 9 lives.
Yeah.
And I have not lost a single one yet. Well, there was that time. And, 8 lives, no matter. The only thing
I died once.
beneath you is slaves. You do not want to become a slave here. You want to do your thing and get home.
Okay. Yeah.
Of course, if you are looking for something, like you said, this ring, be careful. I do not know of a way into the Charcoal Palace because I myself have never been there. I am strictly here to do business.
I'm
And
with
business I shall do.
All right.
So, if you'll excuse me, I have a business matter to see. And
Where's your shop?
he puts his little cloak up and ignores you, whips his cape, and just scurries off into the crowded streets.
Okay. Well. Right. Listen, if needs be, we can pretend that we're some good entertainment. I did bring a pair of titty tassels for the lot of us. There are 4 titty tassels in this bag of holding right now, and I'm just saying it might not be plan A, might not even be plan D, but maybe plan F could be titty tassels to get into see the Sultan.
I think it could be a little bit lower than that, but
Okay.
sure. We'll
It's on
leave
the
it
list.
as yes.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck to get in there otherwise. Are we able, anybody got a fancy trick to be able to make us look like fancy fiery freaks? Fancy. No.
I think I have the disguise self.
I have that,
Right.
but I can only cast it myself, I think. And
It's only for yourself.
yeah.
Well, maybe we should
And
scope it out.
is the ring in the Charcoal
let's scope it out.
Palace, or were we just told it was in the city?
I thought it was in the Charcoal Palace. Let me look
I
back.
thought it was just
Let
in
me
the
look back at my
city.
bard notes. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, you're right.
It's just here in the
It says
city.
Okay.
We don't have the exact location.
Okay.
City of Brass is just the main city.
You're right.
Well, no, that's helpful. I mean, it's probably in the fucking castle, because where else would it be? Let's think about this logically. Where else would it be located?
We should start asking around.
We should.
Just take a look around, maybe try to find Gorbo.
Why?
By the way, at this point, the ever blazing sun has been sweltering hot, and you guys, I would say, have been here for about an hour. And with this extreme heat, every hour you're going to have to make a Constitution check, or else suffer a level of exhaustion. Luckily for you, the DC starts at 5, so it's an easy check. But as the hours increase, the DC increases by 1 each time, and creatures who are fire resistant or tieflings automatically succeed the roll. Don't even have to roll.
Oh.
So Solara, you can stay here forever.
Rolled a 19 anyways. Didn't
Dang.
matter. I was so set on that first one.
Those of you who are wearing heavy armor get disadvantage on this roll.
So it's perfect. I'm literally I'm zen. I'm in my cloak. I'm not even hot.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
Maybe a little uncomfortable. I'll say maybe,
My dog suit gives me protection from fire, so does that mean I just base roll because I'm also in heavy armor?
Protection from fire. What does that read? How exactly does that read? Wait, is it a spell you have to cast?
It's the DOS loot, as long as I've got it equipped.
What's the... So, protection from fire gives you resistance?
Let me verify that. Protection from fire, verify the...
Anya, are you in heavy armor?
I am, but my con is a +9, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's resistance.
So you'll be good for a good couple hours. As long as you don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
A 1 is an auto fail. So you do have to roll every time except for Solara and Valdric. With your protection from fire, you auto succeed as well. So neither of you have to roll. It only is Calliope and Anya.
Oh, that's good. That's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, Solara, you're feeling comfortable. Oddly enough, being from Wind's Peak, I mean, that's where you were kind of born and raised as a tiefling, kind of out of your element, because Wind's Peak is pretty cold, being a snowy mountain. And so it is jarring, the heat, but you have this sort of primal instinct of survival that just
Feral
makes you...
Calliope.
Yeah, it makes you feel at
Sorry,
home and at
Solara.
ease, and you're not even breaking a sweat.
Awesome.
All right. Okay. So with that out of the way, everyone pass their checks. How do you proceed?
I kind of want to get a tattoo.
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo. Can we try to find Gorbo?
Sure. Make a
First order
perception
of
check.
business.
First order of business, find Gorbo.
Get
16.
I'll do. Sorry,
Oh, sorry,
it'll be investigation because you're investigating the city.
And then 8.
Anyone who wants to make the roll, let me know what they rolled.
what is
I rolled a 2, so
Dirty 20.
they're irrelevant.
Okay.
what's the roll? It's investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
22.
Okay. Valdric, what'd you roll?
18.
18. And Anya, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Alright, yeah, it doesn't take you too long. You guys spend a good 20 minutes wandering through the bazaar, the endless bazaar. It's just tents and shouters and callers for miles, it seems. You notice that there's not too many, like, too much, like, food or produce or any sort of, like, liquids or drinks being traded. It's just all, like, goods, and you notice a lot of these shops have slaves in chains working in the back, doing whatever, keeping up the shop, and you'll hear pretty often you'll hear whoosh, whoosh, the crack of a whip as these Ifrit, these large creatures, these deep red-skinned Ifrit are whipping their slaves. But you do eventually find this little shop. It's got it's got a sign above it with like a needle, and it says Gorbos in like cursive.
Hells yeah. We're getting yaddied up today. Let's go. Who's in? Anya, me, Solara,
Let's just see what he's about first, you guys.
solid baby.
We don't know what type of needle he uses, you know. I mean, we don't want to get some type. You've already literally been impregnated by, like, evil incarnate. So
Right.
okay, so
You're
let's
very
just
right.
Let's vibe check the dude first.
We'll
vibe check. Vibe
Vibe
check.
check on
yes.
Gorbo. Also, becoming increasingly more difficult to ignore the blatant slavery happening around
It's
us.
okay. Well, you know, what are we
Alive.
gonna do about it, you guys? What are we gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Society's longest sin.
Alright, let's go get a tattoo.
Anyways.
Anyway, so the slavery. Alright. Let's go get a tatty.
All right. All right. So you walk in, and the distant yells and cries of the bazaar market are fading away a bit. Although it's still kind of an indoor-outdoor kind of building, and you hear the distant and screams of an orc in there who's currently finishing up a tattoo. And you hear a muffled, "Hold still, it won't take that long. Gorbo knows exactly what he's doing."
Oh,
This
man,
is
that sounds
taking
crazy.
twice as long because you are screaming and writhing. And
Sure has
just,
a low
Is
pain
it that
tolerance.
painful, or do you think he's just a little bit?
Yeah, no, it's
I think
definitely
it's
just
a little
this
bitch.
guy. Yeah,
I think it's a little bitch.
Sounds weak to me.
and you kind of wait a couple minutes, and they finish up, and the orc looks at himself in the mirror. His shirt's off. He's pretty buff, big, huge torso, and he's kind of looking in the mirror like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that, haha!" And he kind of turns and like doesn't even care. He just looks at you guys and like flexes his arm. "Check that out!
What is
No
it?
one's messing with me." It is a heart with the word "mom" in it, and it's got like an arrow through it.
Right on, man.
I'm
Good
back
for
here,
you.
like,
Screaming
what is
for
it, an I
that.
Heart Mom tattoo? Quietly to myself.
That's a sick tatty. Is that your first one?
You're darn right it's sick. No one's gonna mess with me, brother.
Hells yeah,
Mom's gonna
brother.
love it.
Yeah! Where's my shirt?
You don't need a shirt. Get out there and show that sucker off.
Gorbo watched you toss it in the lava canals. Oh, yeah. Well, how much do I owe you? Gorbo estimates. Squints hard at the tattoo. 100 gold pieces. That's it? That's a steal. And he kind of tosses him a bag. I'll be back for more. Gorbo will be here waiting, but Gorbo will not hold your place in line. Next!
Me.
Welcome into Gorbo's amazing
Great.
tattoos. What can Gorbo do for the 4 lovely ladies who Gorbo has never set eyes upon before?
We're looking for some ink, but I want to understand some things first. Are these magic tattoos, Gorbo? Do you do magic tattoos?
Gorbo does nothing else but magic tattoos. Gorbo specializes in magic tattoos.
What does this mean?
Gorbo can tell this is your first time in Gorbo's magical tattoo parlor. Allow Gorbo to show you around. And he kind of turns around, wipes off his hands, and takes these gloves off, puts them aside, and he has like this wand that is just like has like a little bit of steam coming off the tip, and he kind of puts it aside, rolls up his sleeves, and you look around in the shop, and there's only like 2 seats. And there's just pictures of, like, erotic pictures of people with tattoos in every place imaginable. Most of them are Ifrit. You see a picture of 2, like, Ifrit guards who, look pretty sick. And, it's just a painting of them ripping off their chest plate armor. And it's, like, these rippling fire tattoos that go all the way down their torso.
Nice.
You see...
Sick as hell.
You see other pictures of a female druid with a big, like, eldritch claw, like a bear claw, kind of stamped on her back, kind of like letting down her dress very scandalously. You see a cloaked figure, looks like a rogue of some sorts, with like this shadowy, kind of snaking tattoo swirling up his arm. And Gorbo says, "For the right price, Gorbo can get you whatever you like. Their tattoos range from common to uncommon to rare, very rare, and of course, the Blood Fury, which is a legendary tattoo. Gorbo will estimate your value at about the rare value."
Was there a step above rare? Was it legendary?
There's common, rare, or there's common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary, I think is what he said. By the way, he's like
Obviously legendary.
He's like this tall Ifrit, and he's got like pitch black, like matte black skin. And he's just covered in head to toe in pink tattoos, including on his face. Just these like pink, like tribal line tattoos that seem to kind of pulsate as his heart beats. And he's also covered in head to toe in tattoos. He's bald. He's got maybe some spikes coming out of his head, but just pink and black, just all over. And he's kind of standing there with his arms crossed. He hands you guys some pamphlets that you can look through. You see the cheapest ones for 100 gold are the Masquerade, the Illuminators. Those are your common ones. You see the Eldritch Claw that you saw in that Druid painting. That's 500. And then you see some tattoos that could cost a little bit more, a little bit pricier. They jump from 500 to 5,000, and that's where you'll see like the Shadowfell brand, the Spell Rot tattoo, and then some crazy looking tattoos that take up a big surface area on your body. Looking at the price of 50,000 gold pieces. Oh. This would be the Lifewell, the Absorbing tattoo, the Ghost Step tattoo, the Barrier tattoo, and then of course the one and only legendary 100,000 gold piece tattoo called the Blood Fury. And so, of course, if any pique your interest, there's actual stats for each one, so if you want to get more information.
How much platinum to a gold piece, or how much gold piece to a platinum, rather?
10 gold piece to 1 platinum.
Give me the 5,000 price range. What is the 5,000 price range?
Those are the rares. You've got the main one is the Shadowfell brand. Let's see that one.
I think I need to go sell some stuff.
Each one has a descriptor under it, and so this one says, "This dull, cold crystal sits heavy and leaden, saturated by the Shadowfell's despair. As an action, you can attach the shard to a tiny object, such as a weapon or piece of jewelry, or detach it. It falls off if your attunement to it ends. You can use the shard as a spell-casting focus while you hold or wear it. When you use a meta magic option on a spell while you are holding or wearing the shard, you can momentarily curse one creature targeted by the spell. Choose one ability score, and until the end of your next turn, that creature has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using that ability." Which I think the Warlock has a similar bonus action called Hex that they can use. So it's like Hex. And then you've got the Spell Rot tattoo, and that can kind of vary. It doesn't have to be rare. There's different sizes of it. But let's see. It basically contains a spell within it. So the rarer you want to go, the higher the spell level, up to a level 5. So you can contain a spell, and I think use a charge to cast the spell. Like you can store a spell in it, all the way from cantrip to 5th level.
So if I find a spell, he could yaddy me.
Yeah.
My freaking phone is dead. Is there any way you can plug this in the living room, please, so that I don't have to escape? I have to Google this now.
The new phone, and you let it die.
I know, dude. It's because I'd be running that baby monitor. Yeah, it's serious.
And keep in mind, this is a it does count as a magical item that requires attunement, so it would take up one of your 3 attunement slots.
Let me ask you something, Gorbo. If I wanted you...
I read the wrong thing, by the way, for Shadowfell. I read a Shadowfell shard, and I'm looking at the Shadowfell brand tattoo. Let's see. Basically, you gain dark vision. You have advantage on stealth checks. And when you take damage, you can use your reaction to half the damage that you take. And that special reaction you get once per sunset. But the shadowy essence, like the dark vision and advantage on stealth checks, those are forever. You get them, as long as you're attuned. That's the Shadowfell brand.
Gorbo, if I wanted you to tattoo lightning bolts on my lower back so that I could hold the Call Lightning spell, which is a 3rd level spell, what would that run me?
Gorbo requests to see your lower back. And you see his mouth curl to the side as he folds his arms.
Is the vibe sexy, or is the vibe he's gonna, like, rip out an organ?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Valdrick is concerned. 18 plus 6, 24.
He is. It just, you look into his eyes, which are pink, and he is looking at you as if he is an artist and you are the canvas that he's about to paint.
Right.
Kind of lustful, but not in like a sexual way. More of like, I can't wait to create a masterpiece. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna turn around and show him my lower back.
Okay. You see him kind of eyeballing it and kind of sizing it up. Gorbo deems this reasonable, and of course, if you cannot pay the price requested, you can always offer years of servitude to Gorbo in exchange.
I have offered a lot of servitude to a lot of people, I feel like, Gorbo. So I'm just gonna pay you. How much would it be to do that?
What are you asking of the spell again? You said it was Call Lightning?
Call Lightning.
Gorbo runs that at 500 gold pieces.
Gorbo, would you want to do it right now?
The tattoo?
Yeah.
Of course Gorbo would love to do it right now. Do you have the time?
Do I have the time? Anya, do you need to sell stuff?
Yeah, I might need to sell some things.
Or I could also just give you gold. Because I have 1,400 or 1,400 gold, and then 37 platinum, which I know isn't a lot of platinum, but like...
Wait, you said 1,400 gold?
1,400 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can
Wait, but he said 5,000. Well, I've got a bunch of gold too, but I was.
He said 5,000 on some of them. You want a 5,000 one?
I don't. Depends which one's
You know,
5,000. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know.
You can always serve Gorbo.
You're really into that. Gorbo.
1 year of servitude will knock off 5,000 gold pieces from your price.
Yeah,
Gorbo has many slaves.
Anya's like, what were they?
What were the lower level ones that we could get?
Masquerade and Illuminators. Those were each 100 gold pieces.
Which ones are those?
So let's see.
I did find a website that lists some of these, Chris. So.
That's the other question: is can I get Fireball tattooed in my skin? And how much would it be?
Can I get Fireball?
Let's see. For the Illuminators one, as an action, you can touch a piece of writing up to 1 page in length and speak a creature's name. The writing becomes invisible to everyone other than you and the named character for the next 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it once per dawn. Either one of you can dismiss the invisibility by touching it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool little secret messages. That's the Illuminator, and then the Masquerade. As a bonus action, you can shape the tattoo into any color or pattern and move it to a different area of your skin. And so that's kind of like just aesthetic, but you can also use an action to cast Disguise Self on yourself.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's...
If she wanted Fireball, how much would it be?
What's
Yeah,
Fireball? Fireball starts at a level 3, right?
Yeah.
And then you can upcast it.
Yes.
So basically, you could, if you were to put it as a level 3, hold on, I have the spell right. Level 3, it would cost 500. If you wanted to upcast it at a 5, then it would cost you 5,000.
Or what about mage armor?
Oh.
What's that spell level?
It's a level 1.
Yeah, that would cost you 100 gold.
Would because of my cloak, I have a special thing we added to it that when I cast it, it gets a +1 to my AC as an extra. Would that still happen if I did that with the tattoo?
That would stack, as long as you have room to attune both to your person. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, like, for the Amulet of the Plains, you could kind of take time and, like, that one you could kind of interchange. You could unattune that, put your cloak back on, and then when you're ready to use the amulet, unattune your cloak, attune to the amulet. It just takes a little bit of time to do that.
Okay.
But that's one way you could kind of
move back and forth. Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, the amulet, you're not using all the time. You're not using in combat.
No, that makes more sense. So I was like, I don't want to take off my brooch, and I have the ring attuned to me also on the amulet. Okay.
True.
Then I want to do mage armor for myself, because I can afford that.
Okay. You said, so that's the common, that's the level 1?
Yeah.
Alright. Gorbo walks up to you and looks you up and down, folds his arms. Where would you request Gorbo places this tattoo, little lady?
I feel like Calliope would go for, like, her shoulders. No, she wouldn't. No. Well, I'm not
on the back of your hand.
Face tattoo. Face tattoo. Face tattoo.
Number 3, my lord. Number 3.
No,
Very well.
Like either hand or shoulders.
Okay. Very well. What is the shape of this tattoo that you would like Gorbo to infuse the mage armor into?
I think on that.
You will take some time to ponder, and Gorbo will begin the process of applying the magical tattoo to this little mime.
No one's ever called me little before. I'm very excited. You know, I recently had a growth spurt, and then I shrunk, but only a little bit.
You're actually about only like 6 inches shorter than him. He's a big dude, but you're being 6'6", you know.
Nice.
You don't have to crane your neck
I'm
too
a very
badly.
tall woman.
And what about the little tiefling in the back? Does the tiefling want a little Gorbo tattoo?
I think I will have to pass
No,
this time. I just, I've got a lot of stuff on me.
Neck tattoo.
I think I'm gonna be getting other things soon. I don't need a neck tattoo.
I think it would be really sick.
I just
Like
want to see,
flames.
I don't really know if there's any lasting effects. It's just in case.
You know, that's true and fair.
All of the things we've done, and this is where you draw the line.
I'm just
on a regular basis, and this is where you're drawing
listen.
the line.
I think I just don't have enough space.
Very well. Well, Gorbo only allows one guest per customer while the tattoo is being applied. Are you the guest of one of these customers? If not, I ask you to wait outside.
Oh no, she's my guest.
Okay, thank you.
She's my guest. She's my guest.
Very well. And what about the sad-looking one?
She's not sad.
Do you wish
Look
to
at this.
procure a
She's got a
tattoo
beautiful
from
face.
Gorbo?
It's a beautiful thing.
What were the... Is Coiling Grasp one of the ones?
Coiling grasp?
Yeah.
Like tattoo? Or spell
Yeah.
to... I don't...
No, is that one of the tattoos?
Gorbo has never performed a coiling grasp tattoo.
I found a website, so, and it had pretty much all the
Oh
other
my
ones.
gosh!
Is it?
Gorbo has found... In the back, there was a parchment that was stuck under another parchment. And Gorbo has found the coiling grasp. As a matter of fact, I do remember performing the coiling grasp tattoo. It must have been 2 years ago. Gorbo performed this tattoo. Yes, I remember now. How would you like the coiling grasp applied to you?
Well, I have a question because I want to make sure this is the one that I want.
Very well.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm reading it correctly. DM Chris, not Gorbo.
I am always
Not
Gorbo.
Gorbo.
Gorbo has consumed the DM.
Gorbo is
Oh my
me.
God. Okay, so I have to attune to it. It's uncommon, so it's 500, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So if I'm reading it correctly, allows you to use your action to grapple someone within 15 feet of you. And as long as the grapple is successful, it also deals 3d6 force damage. And requires... Okay, so that would be my action. Would that count as a... Is a tattoo a weapon attack? Because it's like a weapon of my body. My body's a weapon.
Your body is
Your
a
body
temple.
is a weapon, baby. You fight that. You fight for your rights.
I will. Not... So I wouldn't get my extra attack is what I'm saying if I got this.
Correct. This is not an attack. This is an ability that you're. Yeah. So you're asking. You're having someone do a saving throw, a check.
Okay. All right. So then they would, if they fail. Okay. Wait. Grapple is against. As long as the grapple is successful, because it says it requires a check of 14 to escape. So what's the check?
So I would actually make this DC your strength. Lucky you.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So
And that would be to be grappled initially, or to escape, or both.
The creature must succeed on a strength saving throw, or take 3d6 force and be grappled.
Okay.
So they make a save. If they pass, nothing happens. If they fail, they take the damage. They're grappled. On their turn, they can either stay grappled and try to fight, but they'll be at disadvantage because they're grappled, or they can use their action to break free.
And that's the 20 check. DC 20, right?
Yeah, I think it would still be a DC of whatever you have.
Okay. It's worded differently here. Okay, here's my other question. If they're grappled, I gain advantage, unlike being prone, right? Because if someone's prone and I'm making an attack, that's... You know what I'm asking?
No. What are you asking again?
Because if someone's prone, you get disadvantage when you're attacking them, right? Or is that just with magic?
When they're prone, you get advantage if you're melee attacking them. You get disadvantage if you're range attacking them.
Okay. So if they're grappled, same thing. Would I get advantage then melee attacking them?
I believe so.
Okay.
What the frig? Why don't you just take me to where I Google you? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't understand why I did not. That's not what I Googled.
Okay. And it's uncommon, so it's one of the 500 ones, right?
Correct.
Okay. Can you, just to make sure, I want to make sure I do my research, okay? Can you list the 500 and the 5,000 ones for me?
500, I don't know how I missed it, but it is Coiling Grasp Tattoo, as well as Eldritch Claw. I do have Coiling Grasp in my book.
Okay. And then what about the 5,000 one?
5,000 is the Shadowfell brand, and the Spell Rot can be up to 5,000 depending on if you put an expensive spell in there. That's what Calliope has, but she chose, I think, the uncommon version, or the common, to get mage armor.
Tattoo one of them and get back to me.
I'm ready, baby.
I sent a photo of what I want Calliope's tattoo to look like.
I'm gonna verbally describe to you what I want Waldrick's tattoo to look like.
I went to Pinterest.
Okay.
And you said the one we're getting is called Spell Rot?
The one you're getting is the Spell Rot tattoo. Spell Rot magical tattoo. And then Valdrick got the... You got the Spell Rot as well? Valdrick?
Yeah, well, I got Call Lightning, but...
Okay, yeah, so
yes.
You're using Call Lightning as your spell in the Spell Rot tattoo. Okay. So yeah, for sake of time, we do a quick montage of you each getting tattooed. I do need you both to make a Constitution saving throw, or you're going to take some piercing damage. It depends on how well you can handle this tattoo.
17.
$13.
13. Okay. Clappy, you do take 6 piercing damage. Valdrick, you only take 3. It's halved to 3. Just the nature of this tattoo and the magic that's being imbued in you is it's a little more than any old tattoo off the street.
Valdrick starts reciting like horrifying limericks through the pain.
Yeah, I'm sure Solar is there to hold your hand as your guest. Yeah, he finishes and you guys have some lovely looking tattoos. You take a look in the mirror and it looks how you imagined it. Valdrick, yours kind of pulsates with this electrical blue outline around the tattoo. It kind of snakes around the edges as you flex, and then Calliope, as yours finishes, there's bits of like ice crystals that kind of form on the side as if it was just frozen in place, and then kind of fade away with the mage armor. Or I'm thinking of Armor of Agathis. Never mind, it still works. Anya, your decision?
Okay, I'm going back and forth.
Okay.
Eldritch Claw looks pretty good too. Because that one lets me use a bonus action. I can empower the tattoo for a minute, so it'd be 10 rounds of combat. And then for that duration, each of my melee attacks with a weapon can reach a target up to 15 feet away. And then my attack would also deal an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit. So that feels pretty, like I would never have to waste an action.
Mm-hmm.
But the grappling for the Coiling Grasp is pretty cool too. And that would, if my grapple is successful, it deals 3d6 force damage, and then I would get advantage on every single attack.
But how often do you grapple people?
I can grapple
close
people
enough.
as many times as I want, is what the spell says.
Mm.
As opposed
Well,
to Eldritch
yeah.
Claw, I get that for a minute,
But with how
and then
you
I'd have to wait
play,
till the next day.
with how you
How do I
play
get it?
do you no? Do you actually grapple people in combat enough to warrant getting that?
I mean, well, no, because I've never had a tattoo that's just grasped people before.
Anya's trying to
That's
say
Anya will
It
make
could
it
be-
useful.
If I have the opportunity, I will. But it also takes a full action, so I feel like that's kind of a waste of a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's
Everything's
my,
spicy and dicey.
get the Eldritch Claw.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so what do you want?
Chris, roll a chance cube. Roll a chance cube.
I just happen to have a chance at
Roll it.
Gorbo!
Okay, red is Eldritch Claw and blue is Coiling Grasp.
Quite often, Gorbo has customers come into Gorbo's tattooing parlor who
Wait, can I get both? Can I get both? I have gold for both. Can I get both?
can't quite decide between tattoos, and at this point, Gorbo takes matters into Gorbo's own hands and decides fate for them. To get both, you would have to attune to both, and I don't think you have too many attunement slots left. You have your armor, you have your Sunblade. What else do you have attuned to? You
Wait,
only
I have to be attuned to my armor?
have, right?
I don't think
Is
so.
that a homebrew that I gave you? It's
Let me see. Dragon Scale Armor. Says nothing about attunement.
I think it's in the book. Let me see here. Dragon.
Dragon Scale Mail.
Dragon. Oh, hey, dancing sword. Rip. Dragon.
Why would you say something like that to me?
Does it require attunement? Darn.
Darn is right.
Darn.
So
Okay.
you.
Alright, roll the chance cube.
Okay.
Red was
It's not like
claw,
Baldur's
blue
Gate
was
where we
grass.
just left
I
it
know.
on.
Or
What do you mean? That's how I feel.
I barely know her.
Everyone ready?
Yeah. Ooh, it's the claw.
Ah, it's the claw.
The
Choose
claw. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
All right. Get that out of my system. You have chosen the Eldritch Claw. Gorbo deems the best fit for your body type, sad one. Where would you like the Eldritch Claw applied? Most of my female customers have it above their rumpus. This is what the commoners call a tramp stamp.
Valdrick.
Gorbo inquires if you would like a tramp stamp of the Eldritch Claw.
I would like it upper back and don't touch my other tattoos.
Does Anya have other tattoos?
Oh, yes.
Anya has lots of other tattoos.
I did not know that.
Very well. Please remove your clothing from your torso up, and Gorbo will get started.
Can I get in the shape of a dragon, like Tiernan? Or no? Abstract only.
Gorbo inquires if you have a picture or a painting of the dragon that you request.
What if the dragon?
How about a dragon?
Oh yeah, so Tiernan's probably waiting outside at this point.
Okay.
But yes, so he finishes and needs you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Okay, that's good enough. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
Three piercing damage.
Okay.
And you kind of cover yourself as you go over to the mirror and you look, and he hands you a secondary mirror to kind of hold in the back like you would at like a hair salon, and you see this small dragon from like a top-down view with its wings out, tail out, straight forward, kind of like the sticker you have on your water bottle, Charlotte. Except around it, it is encircled by a dragon's claw. So it's kind of like a hand, and then in between it is this dragon. And I know I'm going to forget that description, so you make sure you wrote it down. That goes for everyone.
I got it.
You know, I've had many a shopping episode in D&D, but I have never had a tattoo episode in D&D.
A tatty.
Are the lovely ladies satisfied with Gorbo's magical tattoos?
Bobo, you're a saint. Truly. I'm obsessed.
Spread the word about Gorbo's
Alright.
magical tattoos.
I will, Bobo. You're a good man.
Now I have more... Gorbo has more customers lining up out the back. So Gorbo requests that you make your leave now. Goodbye.
Love you, Bobo. Gonna miss you, man.
And he kind of does a little flick of his ink tatting wand and douses it in a big bowl of water, and a bunch of steam rises up, and you exit Gorbo's back into the heat. I need everyone to make... let's do 2 more Constitution checks, because that probably took a couple hours. And by everyone, I mean Clappy and Anya.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
25 and 12.
Okay.
They're saving throws.
Yes. Constitution saving.
16 and a 19.
Alright. You guys are fine. Back into the Endless Bazaar. Where to next?
Are we gonna try to scout it out? Do we want to try to get some, like... Do we feel safe enough to try to ask these people if they've ever heard of the Elemental Ring of Fire? Still really uncomfortable with the slavery situation, too.
Get one person away from other people and get them super drunk.
Seems like
Or
a lot of
did
work.
or
Sorry, go ahead.
we did take mass suggestion. We use it to get
If
info.
it's something of that importance, my assumption would be only the higher ups would know about it.
But maybe there's been, like, rumors. But no, you're right. Alright, what's the game plan? How are we gonna do this thing?
We found to find Mojo's shop and see if Mogwai knows anything.
I'm for that.
Because that at least we know is somewhat safe.
Yeah, I don't want to call attention to us by asking untoward questions.
Yeah.
Right, can we find a Toe Emporium?
Make an investigation check.
18.
Okay. Yeah, even with an 18, you don't see this Toe Emporium that Mojo's talking about. You're going through this endless bazaar, and you can't find one landmark. You can't find one instance where you've gone in a lap or seen that before, and you know which way to try. It's just like getting lost at the Ren Fair with thousands and thousands of people, and you're looking for a landmark, and the only one you see is a charcoal palace in the distance. But even then, it's still
like
kinda,
labyrinth.
Yeah, very much like a labyrinth.
Oh God. Should we stop and ask for directions?
Yeah, at least we're just asking.
Who looks like the wisest person around us?
The person who's maybe been there the longest, like the shop looks most set up.
You look around, and I'll let you keep your 18, because you've been walking through for a while now, and everyone here, looks. It's hard to tell the age of the Ifrit. They have, the face and the build of a 20 or 30 something, but you're not really sure the age of Ifrit. They could be hundreds, thousands of year old, or just 20 or 30. But you do see a humanoid figure. He looks kind of like a human, but make a nature check. You're looking for like an old person, and he's the first person that catches your eye.
17.
Okay. You've heard tales of the genies before, and the genasi. This appears to be a fire genasi. He's got light orange skin. He's a hunchback. Kind of hobbles over and is shouting to people. Looks pretty old and weathered, and has this long flowing trench coat that at the top it fades from this bright purple vibrant color, and it fades all the way down to like a hot pink at the bottom. And he looks like he's kind of like a shouting kind of trader.
Where's the spell scrolls? Come see Sadiq about his wares. You there. Oh, I haven't seen your traveling kind before in the city of brass. Come closer, let me have a look at you all.
Sadiq, was it?
Yes, Sadiq. Pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
Okay, love that. The pleasure could be ours if you can give me a bit of information that we're looking for.
Well, what are you looking for? I have plenty of spell scrolls here.
And he kind of opens part of his trench coat. You see just like rolled up pieces of parchment.
And of course, if that's not your style, I have other wares and things as well that can be sold.
We'll come back to the spell scroll.
Yeah.
You look like someone who makes mistakes quite often. Yes, of course. Your only non-mistake today is visiting Sadiq. I mean, no offense, but no one is quite perfect.
I'm willing to pay you for both those spell scrolls and also for your knowledge. Your knowledge of where I need to get to, which is a place called the Toe Emporium. Have you heard of it, Sadiq?
The Toe Emporium, it is, the Toe Emporium, it is here in the city of Brass, you say?
Yes.
I may have heard of it, I may not have, it depends,
I flash him a platinum.
Are you going to put your money where your mouth is and make an exchange with me?
Does your mouth have what money could earn?
I may know a thing or two about the Toe Emporium.
Alright, Sadiq, I'm gonna give this to you just because you're a stand-up guy. Clearly. Pass him a platinum.
You are too kind. Actually, as a matter of fact, and he kind of rolls it in between his knuckles, it seems this has jogged my memory. I do, in fact, recall some sort of weird shop of cast brass molds being formed by two kittens. It is a strange concept, but of course, being in the city of Brass, I do not judge other traders and other sellers on their wares and things of that nature, but yes, I do, in fact, recall, what was it, mittens, menstrual, what was their name?
Mojos.
Mojo! That's right! Mojo and Booger, carpet bag. Mogwai, that's right. Mogwai and Mojo. Yes, of course. The Toe Emporium. All right. And he puts his arm around you, and he's like half your size, so it's like, yes, okay. Bear with me. And he kind of turns you. You see the palace. Beautiful charcoal palace, yes. And one may never touch the palace, but we use it as our compass. You see the palace. And he kind of spins you. No, it was this way. Yes, that way is the Toe Emporium, right before you get to the Brass Knuckles Tavern. If you've reached the tavern, you've gone too far. The Toe Emporium is a smaller shop, meant for smaller folk, so he kind of scratches his head looking at you, wondering how you're going to manage it, but no matter, I've given you direction, and so now I would appreciate you making at least one purchase off of young Sadiq.
How much for the spell scrolls, Sadiq?
Oh, well, it depends on what kind of spell scrolls you're looking for. The Thunderclap, Tasha's Caustic Brew, Ice Knife, Tasha's Mind Whip, Earthbind, Wall of Water, Elemental Bane, the Dance Macabre, Investiture of Wind, Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, Crown of Stars, Abby Dodson's Horrid Wilting, and Invulnerability.
Vulnerability?
Yes, that one is a hot commodity, and of course, if the spell scrolls do not pique your interest, perhaps the Scum Saver may pique your interest.
The hell is the Scum Saver?
I'm glad you asked. This is where your mistakes come into play, yes. Like I said, the Scum Saver is a rare commodity. Do not ask poor Sadiq how I have acquired such an item, but the Scum Saver grants you the opportunity to travel back in time. Lest you find yourself in a predicament in some sort of battle or combat, and you all look like warriors, fierce warriors to me that never make mistakes, but on the occasional, costly, deadly mistake. This magical item allows you to travel back in time 1 hour from then.
How much is it, Sadiq?
30,000 gold pieces.
30,000 gold pieces, Sadiq! You drive such a crazy hard bargain. Let me tell you something, Sadiq. I'm gonna put my arm around him.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a merchant myself. I don't know if you know this about me. A humble merchant, truly. Kind of rattle my many teeth. I have many things. Sadiq, perhaps you and I can strike a deal. I give you some coin, a little bit of ware to add to your ware to make up for the scum saver.
He kind of leans into your hug and gets up on his tippy toes and tries to whisper in your ear and says, "And let me have a conversation with you and be candid with you. What was your name again? You said it was
Tiffany.
Tiffany, yes. Tiffany, I have lived to be, well, I've stopped counting after 800, but well over 800 years, and there is a reason why I look so young and so beautiful as I do, which he doesn't really. He's hunchback, he's wrinkled, but...
Share your secrets, Sadiq.
Let's say I knock a few gold pieces off the price, say for a year or two, or several, or decades off of yours, of your life. What do you say you give some of your youth to poor Sadiq here? Just a babbling, fumbling old man.
Devil.
Yes.
You're very rascally, Sadiq.
Not a devil, a fire genasi. There's a big difference.
Rascally nonetheless, my friend. I can't afford that. I'm actually pretty myself.
I have one more offer to make you. And he kind of looks over at Anya and the dragon. I see you are akin to the dragon folk and are familiar with dragon kind. Would I be off in my basis in making this assumption? Yes, well, what I am proposing, I could waive the fee, if perhaps you were to go on a little quest for Sadiq, a mission, if you will. You see, in the sea of fire, there are obsidian rocks and islands which are inhabited mostly, but there is one in particular that is inhabited by red dragons. There is a lair of red dragons. If you were to, say, steal their treasure, which I assure you is much more than 30,000 gold, and bring a feasible amount back to Sadiq, we could make an exchange for this scum saver. I would, of course, hold the item for you. I have offered this to 7 adventurers today, and all of them have run away screaming and crying, and they are not the adventurous warriors I see in you. The 8th time is the charm. What do you say?
Anya's giving really suggestive eyebrows. I'm giving suggestive eyebrows back.
Just do it. Just say what you guys.
It's been a minute since we've seen a dragon and really combated one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, you're right.
And you don't
First time for everything.
You don't even have to fight the dragons. All you have to do is infiltrate their little lair and steal the treasure.
You're right. We'll try sneaking first.
Yes, and always avoid combat as best as possible. That Sadiq doesn't live to be over 800 years and bumbling into any encounter he sees fit. But you are your own people. This is the city of Brass. I've seen much more encourageable adventurers. So what do you say? A small side quest for Tiffany and friends for the price of the scum saver.
Hell yeah, Sadiq.
There is always the other option of siphoning off your years of youth to give to Sadiq. Sadiq always has to try. Most of the time, I don't even ask. I just siphon them off of my customers. But you didn't hear that from me. Sadiq sees potential in you, so I must be honest with you all.
I love that. Sadiq. We love honesty around these parts. Cool, so we're gonna go and steal this dragon treasure. We give you 30,000 of the dragon treasure, and then you give us the scum saver.
That's correct, and why not purchase a spell of a scroll of one of these fine spells to help you in your ways?
How much do they cost?
So he goes down a list of prices. Basically, they range from cantrip to level 9. The cantrip being the Thunderclap, 5 gold pieces. Tasha's Caustic Brew and the Ice Knife are level 1 spells. They cost 10. And then the price doubles for each spell level. So it goes from 10 to 20 to 40, 80, 160. Just depends on which level spell you are interested in. But then there's... I can read them off if any one of them piqued your interest. And I did take the liberty of starring the ones that are evocation magic, if you would like me to read those in particular.
Yes.
So Tasha's Caustic Brew, it's a level 1, that's evocation. Wall of Water is a level 3. And then the only other evocation... Oh, Thunderclap is a cantrip, that's evocation. And then Crown of Stars is a level 7, and that's evocation. These spell scrolls obviously are a one-time use, but you being a wizard might use... Yes, you are able to... with the right tools and time and gold, you can write them into your book.
How much is Crown of Stars? That sounds cool.
640 gold pieces.
Ooh. I don't have that. Never mind then.
Or 500 and a couple of years off your life.
Yeah, no.
Just a smidge. All Sadiq needs is one of these many wrinkles to go away.
No.
It's just worth an ask.
How much would Ice Knife and Wall of Water be?
Ice Knife, yes, that's a good one. 10 gold pieces, and Wall of Water would only be 40 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll take those two.
Very well. Ice Knife. Oh, that one is the invulnerability one. Don't want to give you the wrong
Wait.
one.
How much is invulnerability?
Oh, that would set you back 2,560 gold pieces.
Nope.
Hold
Do you have that?
I don't, but maybe we should pool a little bit to get the invulnerability. You're not getting anyone's life, Sadiq.
That's true.
Figured I would ask. It's always worth... There are desperate wizards that come by who are very young.
That desperate yet.
Well...
However, if we're gonna go steal dragon treasure,
Age is but a number.
could I put a hold on the Crown of Stars? But possible.
You would like to put a hold on the Crown of Stars?
Like we're doing with the scum save.
Yeah, just add that to the deal. Like, sweeten it a little bit, maybe we'll move a little faster.
Bring a little bit more treasure back.
Since you are the first adventurers of all time that I've offered this side little mission to and have been denied, and you're the first to accept the role of dragon-slaying heroes, I will hold the Crown of Stars for you, yes.
How much would we have this? 2,000 something for the invulnerability?
2,560.
I can contribute 1,500.
I have 140. I only have like 170.
What
Or
about
I also have silver pieces.
What about the tiefling in the back? She could contribute just maybe but a year or two to knock off the price a little bit off her life.
No lives.
I think we agreed against that.
How old are you, little tiefling? You look comfortable.
Oh, so, you know,
young and
years.
spry.
Anyways, Logic, how short are you?
How many silver to gold?
10 silver to 1 gold.
Wait a second, why are we paying for it now if if it's part of our deal?
I think we want the invulnerability
Yeah,
for
we're getting
when we
the
go to the
invulnerability.
dragon.
So are you gonna copy
Well, I
it
have
so
like
we have to pay
1900
for
gold.
overtime?
How much do you need? Wait.
Let me look it up first. Oh. You guys even have 9th level spell slots? Any of you?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, it still might be good to have at some point, but
It won't work for
not right
us
now.
Alright, well.
Yeah. When do you unlock 9th level? I'm curious.
They're 2 levels higher than me, and they don't have it yet, so
Okay.
it has to be like 17, 18.
Yeah.
Like Crown of
Yeah, I don't
Stars
think
is
we should-
still above my level for
Gotcha.
stuff.
Alright, well point us in the right direction then.
Oh, yes, the Toe Emporium, yes, of course.
No, the dragons.
Oh,
Okay, the Toe Emporium.
the dragons, yes.
I mean both.
If you are exiting the gates, the obsidian gate of the city of Brass, you look straight ahead and you see the Sea of Fire. You will see the docks to the right of the coming and going brass ships navigated by the scary Ifrit and all their bureaucratic majesty. If you look past the docks, there will be, within the ocean of lava, there are rocks protruding to and from. In the distance, there is one particular rock that is not a rock at all. It's in fact an island, one of the only small islands that has withstood the test of time in the ocean of fire as the tides of lava come to and from. Sadiq digresses. That is the island. It is about a mile off of the shore of the Sea of Fire. You find a way out there. Of course, not. I would ask if you are all good swimmers, but the lava would incinerate you almost immediately. So you would need to find some sort of means, perhaps commandeering a brass ship or some means of flying. I don't know. You have a wizard with you all. Maybe you find some means of transporting there. Sadiq cannot procure that for you, but I can tell you the location that no one knows about. No one pays any mind to these. They simply believe them to be rocks. But I have seen in my time a dragon or two fly to and from. And where there is a dragon, there's a lair. Where there's a lair, there's treasure to be had. Yes.
I am getting ice knife and wall of water.
Very well, very well. Ice knife and wall of water. Where did I put that wall of water? The crown of Tasha's otherworldly. No. Ice knife. Here you are. Here's ice knife for the 10 gold pieces. Thank you. And wall of water. Yes. If you were to cast a wall of water, wanting to extinguish your foes with liquid and other means of drowning. Yes. Waterboarding, if you will. Yes. Wall of water. Of course. Here you are.
Thank you. That's 50 altogether?
That is 50 gold pieces. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Ching, ting. Oh, I seem to have dropped one.
God.
49.50, yes. We have struck an accord.
We'll be back, Sadiq.
I know you will all be back. You all will be back in one piece, hopefully not incinerated or chopped to bits by the red dragons.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the Wenches. Should we go to the Toe Emporium first and see if there's like anything there that could help us, or if maybe he could help us procure the ship? We can go full pirate. I don't mind going full pirate. What if we commandeer a slave ship?
That might work.
They seem to have a lot of them.
That might be good. That might work. That can't be that hard, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to sail a boat.
I'm just saying, they're never gonna. These slaves obviously aren't strong. They're not gonna expect 4 girls, it's just
to pull up and steal
to
the boat.
pull up, yeah.
Yeah. And
the question is though,
bring them too.
yeah, but do we pretend to be slaves to get on the ship, or? Because I don't know if we want to start a thing at the docks. Maybe we want to wait till we're sailing
the ship. Yeah. And then we take it.
Because we don't. Yeah. You see? Yeah.
Wait, this
right?
is good. Captain Morfan would be really proud of me.
You know how to steer the ship, right?
Oh yeah, Lava, water, same diff.
Okay. Any other ideas otherwise?
Well, let's go to the docks and see if it's even possible first. So.
Okay.
All right.
Who knows? We might be able to rent something instead of, hijacking a slaver ship.
Well, that should be a second, though.
Yes, that will be the backup plan.
As you guys plan and walk, Valdric, in your head, you hear this voice.
The daughter of a pirate should have no problem pirating.
You guys, I'm hearing a really weird voice in my fucking head right now.
Wait.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
How horrifying.
I don't like that. Hope I can telepathically link all of us now, so I wonder if I do that, if we can hear what you're hearing.
We're all gonna have a weird time.
Nothing new for me.
Join hands!
I don't like that they know who your dad is already.
Alright, sufficiently super spook.
A lot of shopping. I'm down to no money.
Is it worth it?
Sounds like I need to go joust somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The only reason I have 2k gold is
2k
because of Anya.
Betting
and that's
on
after
Anya.
I spent I think 1,000.
I had doubled all of my money during Anya's stuff. I just didn't have a lot of money when we did that.
Yeah, we definitely need another. Just anything that we can bet
I feel like we
Anya
can take
for.
a little bit more from the dragons to, supplement our own ship.
That's true. Oh, I wonder if one of you could cast Disguise Self on me and make me look really weak, and then I go fight.
You can
That would
only
be so
cast.
fun.
Really rake it a bunch of.
Yeah, I really feel that's chaotic.
No, I'm gonna
Not
find
chaotic
you a
good.
one-time spell for it, because you can only cast on yourself, unfortunately.
Oh.
But I
Well.
might.
Is anyone proficient with the disguise kit?
I
I
think
am.
Valdric should be.
I am.
I am an entertainer. That's one of the things I can do.
Sure. So you could disguise
Entertain
me
I
out
shall.
as
I
someone who
be
looks
full drag makeup.
Oh
We
my
send
God.
you out to combat. You come out sweating it off, and you look better than you did when you entered.
We paint.
It people are convinced you're feeding off the energy of combat.
just absorbing.
Yeah, absorbing the vitality.
How do you spell Mogwai?
Mogwai.
Oh, I was so close. I said
Also known as the Mogwai.
Mogwei. Okay, so it's AI. Because he's
Crown of
AI.
Stars looks so cool, that spell. I looked it up. At next level, I can use it.
Yeah, all these spells I pulled from like the newer books, so they're not spells you're gonna find in the player's handbook, just because City of Brass, crazy stuff.
I love that.
Their own magic kind of stuff. So we're gonna get wrecked.
Has Solara made her decision between the Shield of Kalimvor and the Spellguard Shield?
But like, why can't I just switch between both whenever I'm like, all right.
You give up your mace, you're wielding 2 shields.
I don't know, it's just, I gotta go through, I have quite a few spells that use materials. I don't know, it's like,
Is there a way to make your new shield also a spellcasting focus?
There's always a way.
That's to say, I was
I guess I just gotta pray on it. I think she just has to pray on it, yeah.
Pray to your god. See what happens.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, shiny new shield that I got.
I could just see like the symbol of Kalimvor, just replacing whatever symbol's on there, and being like, power of Kalimvor on your side.
Scratch it.
By the power of Kalimvor.
The power of Kalimvor compels you.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
figure it out so that can be a spellcasting focus.
Okay. So that's, I'd rather have my spellcasting focus. She's important for me, if have to. But we'll figure it out.
Very well.
Amazing.
Until next
time.
Now.
Do we just want to also try Tuesday night?
It's from now on. Does Tuesday night work for everyone?
Yeah. I have to get up early on Wednesdays, but.
Oh yeah, because you have chemo on Wednesdays, right, Isabel?
Well, I
work,
have to get up early on Wednesdays.
I work early. My work week is Wednesday to Sunday.
Ah.
I see.
I don't mind.
I'm down for Tuesday. I just have preferred cutoff is 11. Hard cutoff would be 11:30.
Yeah. What about are Thursdays any better as an option?
No, I work 6 a.m.
Oh, Friday.
Wednesday through Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I work weekends because I do breakfast.
Gotcha.
Let's do the Tuesdays.
Okay.
We'll try it. See if it works.
We can always, switch back and forth, but we'll try Tuesdays for now.
Yeah.
And do it. All right. Cool. Good session, everyone.
XO.
Was fun.
XOXO.